to start by sharing this VHS tape I found this week with you. It's Bruce and Kris Jenner's Total Body Workout System. Now, total fitness can be yours with the Minimax Total Body Workout System developed especially for you by Bruce and Kris Jenner, America's first family of fitness. Just follow Bruce and Kris as they guide you step by step through your own total body workout. You'll burn fat and shed inches as you build strength and endurance, firm and flatten your stomach, build and define your arms, shoulders, and chest, shape and tone your legs, thighs, and buttocks. Experience the confidence that comes from knowing you look and feel your best. So, if anybody here, yeah, I gave it the Forrest Gump pronunciation on buttocks. I know that's not correct. So if anybody here feels they could use a little confidence boost, you know, tired of getting sand kicked in your face, and you want to make a total body transformation like Bruce Jenner, feel free to come and talk to me after this. I would be glad to loan you this tape. It'll work wonders for you. So, I know a girl, she has a couple tattoos. I'm not really against tattoos, but I think they should mean something to you. Hers don't have a lot of meaning. She's got some nonsensical stars over here. She's got a trivial, meaningless heart over here. She said pretty soon she's gonna go in and get a rainbow on her stomach. A rainbow on your stomach? Are you trying to be a fucking Care Bear? And I was like, well, you could have saved yourself a lot of like trips and like if you just went in, you know, if you're so into stars and hearts and shit, why don't you get some blue moons and green clovers going and just get a box of Lucky Charms and you'd save a lot of time. Dudes and people alike, I guess, just everybody, just likes to refer to getting laid as getting some action. I don't know how that started, but maybe it's because a dude having sex is a lot like an action figure. By that I mean, he's stiff, he comes in a box, and he has about 6 words in his vocabulary. So, next up, I'd like to talk to you guys a little bit about my bid for the presidency once I'm of age. First and foremost, I'm going to be running openly as a dictator. If I don't, I won't get anything done. And I know there's like a lot of negative connotations that come with that word dictator. You think I'd be a bad guy or something. I wouldn't do it sneakily. Like I wouldn't say I'm with the American Workers' Party, and then I just, like once I'm in, like, oh no, I'm actually a dictator. You're all fucked now. That's a pussy move and I won't endorse it. I'm gonna come out and tell you what I'm doing. So, and you know, I wouldn't be a mean guy, you know, I'd be a cool dictator. Like, just because I'm a dictator doesn't mean I gotta be a dickhead, you know? My first initiative, I should give you guys a little backstory. I was driving on Canal Drive a little while ago. The speed limit's about 40, so I was doing somewhere around there. And there's 2 guys walking across the street, and they're walking so slow, it's like they're trying to walk as slowly as they can, like this. So I'm like, all right, fuck these guys. And I don't slow down a whole lot, and so the guy gives me a look as I pass by. I wasn't gonna hit him, obviously, but like, how do you have the balls to look at me like that when you were just walking like that? Like, you're playing real-life Frogger right now, and it was almost game over for you, bitch. Why don't you think a little more about how you're gonna get across the street safely? So when I'm in charge, these kinds of people, it will be legal to flatten them Mario Kart style. Yeah. And good drivers who have 5 years of clean driving, I mean, tickets are fine, but no accidents. You'll actually be supplied with a lightning bolt. You'll keep it in your glove box. You can shrink their ass. That would make the process a little bit quicker. The second initiative, I'm going to be cracking down on the fat cats at the tortilla chip companies. I swear to you, no more crumbly bullshit at the bottom of the bags. My fellow Americans, you have pico de gallo to dip your chips in, and what the fuck are you supposed to do with a little morsel of a chip that's smaller than a single diced tomato? I won't stand for it, and under my presidency, you won't either. All right, third initiative. Any fat slob who is found at McDonald's yelling at the person behind the counter because the Filet-O-Fish is no longer $1 will be swiftly sentenced to death.
Thank you.
You got it. That was for you. So, and I'm not talking like electric chair or lethal injection. I'm saying like Mortal Kombat fatality style execution. Like, that's right. Spine ripped out. Something to that effect. I don't know. I know that sounds a little harsh, but I mean, the kid, all I'm saying is the kid, he is in control of what the prices are, you know, he's just there taking your order, and the Filet-O-Fish is disgusting anyway, so we don't need those kinds of people.
You work at McDonald's, don't you?
Nope.
He's supportive to the cause.
Just a reasonable human being. I see things happen and it clicks with me.
You should be a manager.
Well, that's why I'm running for president. I don't manage little horseshit operations like McDonald's. I'm going to be running this fucking country. Thank you. And lastly, there's a lot of, I have a couple safety initiatives I'd like to put into action. Like texting and driving, drunk driving, that's all a big deal, but there's a couple things that no one ever likes to acknowledge. One thing is like TVs in the back of people's cars. It's not dangerous for the person driving because it's behind him, it's just for the kids in the back or whatever, but it is dangerous for other people on the road. There's like, this is crystal clear definition on these TVs. Like I just went out for milk the other day and I followed this minivan to Spokane because they had Pulp Fiction playing in the back. For those who don't know, Pulp Fiction's a really good movie and it's really long, so I went a lot longer than I planned on going. I was just going to Winco, but... And lastly, another thing that has to do with driver safety, and no politician has the balls to bring it up, but the most dangerous thing any driver can experience is a roadhead. Is this not true? And even more dangerous than that is a passenger head, when a driver is... You guys think that doesn't happen? That wouldn't be the craziest thing you've ever heard. So when I'm in office, I'm going to put in a law that requires when a couple are driving together, the significant other sits in the back so that they are not tempted to distract the driver from the road with a nice beach. Thank you. I'm Justin Snider. I approve this message. If anybody